Friday arrived. I woke up knowing one thing. The medicine had finished. The ulcer had not. The guitar was still sitting inside my body, trying to bring fever with it. The stomach was slowly getting better, but the body was still tired. I had to go back to the hospital. I only had 4,000. Before leaving the house, I remembered someone who was owing me 5,000. I sent him another message. No reply. I called him. His number was not reachable. I called someone else. Nothing. For a few seconds, I simply stood there. Then I smiled to myself. Maybe the help was never supposed to come from there. Maybe the money I have with me will be enough. I wore my kaftan. It was Friday. I have always liked dressing well. No matter what is happening inside my life, I still like carrying myself with dignity. I withdrew the 4,000 and went to the hospital. I paid the consultation fee and went to check my blood pressure. It was slightly higher than before. The nurse smiled and said it was a little high. I was not surprised. Yesterday had been heavy. While she was checking me, she suddenly looked at me and laughed. "Olga, remove your face mask, Abby, you day hide your fine face." I laughed too. Moments like that remind me that people only see what is outside. They cannot see the battles inside. When I entered the doctor's office, he laughed immediately he saw me. I laughed too. At this point, we had become familiar with each other. He looked at me and asked how I was feeling. We started talking like friends instead of doctor and patient. Without me saying much, he already knew I was carrying stress. He smiled and said, "Don't worry too much." Then he started joking. "You need to get yourself a girlfriend. At least you'll have somebody to talk to." I laughed. "Inshallah, when I finish what I'm building." He looked at me. "What are you building?" I smiled. "Something online. When it opens, I'll come back and carry you out." Both of us laughed. For a few minutes, I forgot I was sick. Then I collected my prescription and walked into the pharmacy. That was where the real lesson began. While waiting, I stopped looking at myself. Instead, I started looking at everybody else. Different faces, different prescriptions, different illnesses, different worries. Some were buying bags full of medicine. Some stood quietly staring at the floor. Some looked completely lost. Suddenly, my own heart became quiet, because now I understood, not with my mind, with my experience. Every person standing there was fighting a battle nobody else could see. Then my own bill came, 10,300. I quietly looked at the pharmacist. "Madam, let me buy the ones I can afford first." She looked at me with surprise. "Olga, You don't have 10,000? I smiled. She was surprised because I looked clean. She could not see the empty account. She could not see the sleepless nights. She could not see the rice I had been managing. She could not see the people I had been asking. She could not see any of it. She simply reduced the medicines. I bought what I could and quietly left. On my way home, I bought a mala. I sat down to eat. Halfway through the food, I stopped. Tears filled my eyes. I was not crying because of the medicine. I was not crying because of the bill. I was not crying because of the amala. I was crying because Allah had humbled me once again. This hospital was no longer just a hospital. It had become another classroom. This sickness was no longer just sickness. It had become another teacher. Allah was not only healing my stomach, He was changing my heart. He was removing pride I never knew existed. He was teaching me what patients feel. He was teaching me what helplessness feels like. He was teaching me what real gratitude feels like. He was teaching me how heavy a plate of food can become when you truly don't know where the next one will come from. He was teaching me why one day, if He gives me abundance, I must never walk past hungry people. I must never ignore someone in a hospital. I must never think a small bag of rice is small, because one day I was the one hoping someone would help me with one. This week taught me hunger. It taught me sickness. It taught me waiting. It taught me patience. It taught me what it feels like to count every grain of rice. It taught me what it feels like to look at medicine before looking at food. It taught me what helplessness feels like. But more than all of that, it taught me Allah, not the Allah I only read about. The Allah who quietly carries you through a week you never imagined you could survive. The Allah who teaches without speaking. The Allah who answers in ways you only understand after looking back. As I write these words, the ulcer has not completely gone. The body is still weak. The qatar is still there. The account is still almost empty. Nothing outside says this chapter has ended. Yet, inside me, there is a silence I cannot explain. Not excitement, not certainty, just peace. The kind of peace that comes after surviving something that changed you forever. June 2026, a month I will never forget. Not because it was easy, because Allah met me there. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah.